Finally, what's that they say about imitation being the sincerest form of flattery? Well, I guess I should be kind of flattered, because it seems I was onto something early yesterday morning in Washington when I popped up on my buddy Don Imus' show on Fox Business Network to argue over a certain double standard when it comes to covering filibusters. Right. So if they're protesting the president's health care law and doing so verbally, I think they have just as much a right to do that in this environment as a Texas Democratic state senator did when she filibustered for better than 13 hours on an abortion rights bill she had no hope of winning. No. Sometimes our democratic process affords folks who have serious beefs with pieces of legislation to rant, and I think that's a good thing. Well, as soon as I said it, within hours, news sites and blogs were all over the clear double standard. Now, I'm flattered, but this news is hardly flattering or inspiring. Let me continue. It shows a blatantly biased mainstream media at its brazen boken best, or even worse. I wasn't here or in Washington to judge what Senator Cruz was going on and on about, just that he had the right to go on and on about it. That's what filibusters, even not exactly filibusters, are for. A right for politicians to vent, whether it's over a health care law that a U.S. senator doesn't like or an abortion measure that a Texas state senator doesn't like. So I'm not here to compare their issues. I'm not here to even look at their filibusters, just the media's treatment of their filibusters. And here's where it gets weird, because all I know is Senator Davis has made her a darling, but Senator Cruz's all but made him a doofus in the eyes of the media. Davis, an inspiring principled stand that could make her a governor. Cruz, a crazy crackpot who forever doomed his chances of ever becoming president. Yet Davis was fighting just as much a losing cause, facing an entrenched Republican legislature and a governor who wouldn't bend. Really not much different, if you think about it, than Cruz up against a Democratic Senate and a Democratic president who wouldn't relent. Yet he's the crackpot, and she hit the jackpot. Reminders, yet again, when it comes to professing their inherent fairness, the mainstream media doesn't know jack. You know what? Incredible. And here we go again to the floor of the Senate, where they're debating it again. And that guy, Cruz, is the crackpot who's getting all the grief. On and on.